LA28 Los Angeles Olympics coming up, a lot of buyers and homeowners are asking the same question. Will the Olympics increase home prices in Long Beach? What about the South Bay? And the answer is more nuanced than most people think. Long Beach and the South Bay will be two of the closest coastal areas to major Olympic events, which means our local communities will see increased attention leading up to 2028 and during the games themselves. Long Beach is one of the primary Olympic venue cities and will host multiple events along the waterfront, including beach volleyball, sailing, rowing, and the open water swimming, bringing international visitors directly into Long Beach neighborhoods. The South Bay will also benefit from the Olympic activity because of its coastal location and proximity to venues in LA, including areas like Torrance, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, and Manhattan Beach, which are already some of the most desirable beach communities in Southern California. Historically, major global events like the Olympics tend to increase visibility for host cities, and that increased visibility can attract new buyers who might not have considered Long Beach or the South Bay before. That doesn't necessarily mean home prices will spike overnight, but it often creates long-term demand and stronger buyer interest in the years leading up to the games. One thing I like to tell buyers looking in Long Beach and in the South Bay is that the biggest impact of the Olympics will likely happen now, before 2028, rather than after, because buyers who believe the area will grow tend to purchase early instead of waiting until the last minute. Another factor is infrastructure and the neighborhood improvements, because cities often invest in transportation, public spaces, and the waterfront areas before major events like the Olympics. But those improvements can make neighborhoods even more desirable long-term. Buyers who plan to live in Long Beach or the South Bay for several years will benefit from buying before the Olympics rather than trying to time the market closer to 2028. At the same time, it is important to remember that real estate is influenced by many factors, including interest rates, inventory levels, and the overall economy. So the Olympics will just be one piece of the bigger picture. For homeowners in Long Beach and in the South Bay, the Olympics could mean increased demand, more exposure to international buyers, and stronger long-term property value, especially in the neighborhoods close to the coast or near the venues. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Long Beach or in the South Bay before the 2028 Olympics, the next few years could present some unique opportunities as more attention shifts towards our coastal communities. If you're looking for a Long Beach real estate agent or a South Bay realtor who understands the local market and the potential Olympic impact, reach out anytime. I'd be happy to help you plan ahead.